before you walked in. Want to know if my daydream real. Boy, you know your looks could kill me, but my heart can't take the spill. What you bring, I can't find no sub. I come to life with your love. Only you can bless my life. So step to me right. Ooh, when you step to me, don't take me lightly. Ooh, when you step to me, don't take me lightly. Ooh, when you step to me, don't take me lightly. Ooh, when you step to me, don't take me lightly. I am everything, everything, everything that you want. I am everything, everything, everything that you need. I am everything, everything, everything that you want. I am everything, everything, everything that you need. Step to me, Papa. Don't take me light. 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 I am everything, everything, everything that you want. I am everything, everything, everything that you need. I am everything, everything, everything that you want.
You're now traveling with TVMA, the T. You're now traveling with TVMA, the T.
Hey, hey world. Top of the afternoon to you on this nice sunny day in Houston, Texas. It is about, 70 degrees outside. So I am enjoying this sun, honey. You're now traveling with TVMA, the T. Welcome to episode 10. Episode 10, guys. Today's show is all about things to do and places to go in 2019. I cannot start a show off without thanking God, my family, my friends, Action One Media in the building, and my sponsors, cruise planners, and all of the travel suppliers that make travel awesome. Anjali, thank you for your song, 100%. It is a vibe, honey. And a special shout out to my Sandals BBM, Hunter Smith, for my car wrap, honey. It is officially done. You can actually check out photos on my Facebook group, Traveling Made Affordable. A shout out to the Bahamas Tourism Office for stopping by the show last week. We greatly appreciated all of the travel tea about the Bahamas. That was the first show for 2019. If you're tuning in live via Facebook Live and YouTube Live, or if you're listening on weareA1.com, welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. If you're just tuning in and this is your first episode, let me share with you who I am. I am your local Houston travel blogger. I am your local franchisee of cruise planners. And I am your local Houston travel podcaster to Action One Media. And you're now traveling with TVMA The T. Did you know that I am also a travel magazine contributor for the Commodore? Yes, yes. So call that All Things Travel, honey. If you like what you saw, you can check out more on the blog at tvmathet.wordpress.com. Here you'll get connected to all of my blogs. I actually have two, any previous episodes you may have missed, and so much more. Calling all sponsors. I'm always looking for sponsors. If you're interested, contact me if you would like to see your brand on the show, or simply sponsor to keep me on air. Remember, if you're looking, we're booking, and you can send me an email at travelingmadeaffordable@gmail.com. Stay tuned toward the end of the show for your Facebook shout-out handles as well as question time. Right now, what I want you to do is grab a chair, kick back, and sip some tea, honey, as I talk travel news. Travel deals equals travel tea. Today, like I mentioned, today's show is the second show of 2019. We made it, guys. 2019 is in the building. And for right now, I want everybody to just give yourself a round of applause because you got through 2018 and you're still firmly standing in 2019. Today's show is all about things to do and places to go in 2019. And we're going to give it to you at a glance. You don't want to miss it. Keep it locked. Travel news. In my readings, I discovered a few articles that I came across in discovering some news that I can bring back to the show for you guys. The first one I want to talk about is an article that I ran across on ABC News. This article was created on January 10th of this year by David Koenig, the Associated Press. The title of the article is Government Shutdown Starting to Affect Air Travel. So you guys already know the shutdown is such a hot topic right now. It is such a hot topic, and a lot of people have been affected by the shutdown. I would first like to say blessings to you and your family if you are truly affected by the shutdown. My heart goes out to you. How does this relate to travel? So we all know that because of the government shutdown, right now lines are very long at the airport. Inspectors aren't on the job. TSA employees haven't been able to make it into their jobs because of the shutdown and no pay. The top questions that I was able to garner from this article: will the shutdown lead to flight delays? So, Rinaldi says safety is not being compromised, but that capacity to manage traffic could be reduced if the shutdown worsens an existing shortage of controllers. That could lead to flight delays, he said. Others are not so sure. It would have to get pretty bad before the government said to airlines, hey, start scaling back your plans for service, said Richard Abulafia, an aviation analyst. You could see that in a worst case scenario. This article sheds news when it comes to airline travel in our unsatisfactory present situation as a country. Like I said, my blessing and heart goes out to any of you out there that may have been furloughed and going through this untimely situation with you and your family. In other news, this article hails from Fox News. Are travelers affected in their vacations by the shutdown? The title of this article is Travel Industry Seeing Big Losses from the Shutdown. This article was contributed by Steve Rappaport, Fox News, January 10th. The U.S. Travel Association reports the shutdown is costing the industry more than $100 million a day. Guys, did y'all hear that? $100 million a day is at a loss. Here is why. Many vacationers had plans to visit the natural parks, museums, and other government entities as part of their tour, sightseeing events, etc. However, they are shut down. Due to this, it makes your already prepped vacation plans useless, affecting travelers near and far. Think about this, guys. You have a family coming to the United States from, let's say, United Kingdom, and they've already got their itinerary lined up to visit all of these hot government sites that we have. It could be the museums in Washington, D.C., it could be the Statue of Liberty, it could be anything that's government affiliated. Well, guess what, guys? Unfortunately, those things are shut down. And so it makes for a loss of money that I'm wondering if they will be able to get back. That's going to be a question to your insurance company. So this is why it's always great to make sure you have travel protection on your itineraries. Overall, this article answered great questions about the safety of about this. The first article answered questions about the safety of our airlines. The second article pretty much helps vacationers understand what to expect if they're coming to the United States. We can only pray for a logical resolution to get people back to work so that people can travel more. Keep it locked, and we will return after these commercials.
Action 1, Inspired Network. You're tuned into the all-new Action 1 Network. Turn up the volume. TVMA, the T. Number one selling sweet potato cheesecake. Turtle cheese? Okay. Let me make that happen. We don't have to. Who's your family meal? Yeah, I like it.
welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you like that coverage that I presented to you today of 2018. And you probably some 2017 up in there as well. So, what I would like to talk with you guys about today is I want to remind you 2019 has presented itself to be an awesome year, guys. Such an awesome year. Not only will the New Orleans Saints go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl, you better stop doing me over there, engineer. Not only will we win the Super Bowl, honey, we will definitely be on the map again, okay? Because it's been too long. But great things are happening in your local community and communities around the world with regard to all things travel. I came across an article for you guys. Remember, I told you this show today is generally about suggesting some things for you to do this year and some places for you to go. So I ran across this article. It's titled "The Coolest New Things Coming to America This Year," guys. Ooh. You know, some people may be out there like, you know what, I really don't want to go international this year. I want to keep it local. I want to stay in the United States. So if that's the case, you need to check out the article that was written by Thrillist Travel. And it was published on January 11th, 2019. This article covers some of the latest, coolest things to open in the United States this year. Thrillist reports new sites and attractions coming to a city-state near you. It will include museums, hotels, distilleries, restaurants, and theme parks. I am going to give to you right now the 13 that are mentioned on their article. You can actually check the article out on www.thrillist.com. And that's Thrillist, Thrillist, honey. Number 1, if you're looking for something to do or a place to go, you may want to put this on your repertoire. This is the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures, opening in 2019 in LA. This is great for TV and movie lovers alike. Number 2, the Park MGM on the Strip. Open now in Las Vegas, located in the bones of the old Monte Carlo Hotel. It is great for foodies and those seeking to enjoy the nightlife. And the Monte Carlo Hotel, I think I stayed there in 2015. It was rather nice. It was rather cool. So I've heard they've revamped the hotel now because they have a big theater out there as well. So you guys definitely want to check out the Monte Carlo. And as well as the Park MGM on the Strip. Number 3, Disney Star Wars Edge Park, located in Anaheim, California, and Orlando, Florida, opening summer 2019. This will be great for adventurers who are also Star Wars lovers. You know what? I Googled all night trying to find, what do you call Star Wars lovers? Is it Trekkies? Is it... I couldn't find it. I was like, okay, there's a discrepancy. You know, people say they don't like to be called Trekkies. But guess what, guys? If you are a Trekkie or a Star Wars lover, then this venue is for you. Number 4, Hudson Yards, located in New York City, New York. Great for park enthusiasts, opening this spring. Number 5, Thrillist refers to this hotspot as the Ingenious Food Lab, opening in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Late summer, early fall. This will be a foodie central location, guys. Foodie central alert. So all you foodies out there, you may want to put this on your destination to-do list for 2019. Number 6, the State Hotel, opening in Seattle, Washington this March, will boast rooms in a historic 1904 era building. If you are a historian buff, then this journey is for you. You definitely want to check out this hotel in Seattle, Washington. Number 7, Sound Waves at Gaylord Opryland, located in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, I'm going to take a pause on this because when I was reading the synopsis of this particular venue, I was literally jaw-dropped. Let me say this again. Sound Waves at Gaylord Opryland, located in Nashville, Tennessee. If anyone has ever been to Orlando or Kissimmee, Florida area, and you've seen the Gaylord Resort out there, this is another one of those resorts, but now it's located in Nashville, Tennessee. The indoor facility are now open, but the entire location is reported to open in May per Thrillist. It will boast over 200,000 square foot of water fun. The location definitely reminds you of the Gaylord location in Kissimmee. Guys, if Nashville, Tennessee wasn't on your list of things to do this year, you definitely want to put it on your things to do for this year, especially during the summer, because we all know how it gets hot in the South. Number 8, Time Out Marketplace, located in Chicago, Illinois, will mimic the location in Lisbon, Portugal, opening this summer. This looks like it will be a foodie central location. Just another foodie alert for you foodies out there. Number 9, Whiskey Row, to add new attractions. Opening spring through the fall in Louisville, Kentucky, it will feature upscale hotels, another foodie venue for you foodies, and retail shopping for all my shoppers out there. Number 10, the Max Force roller coaster, located in Gurnee, Illinois, expected to open this summer. This is a Six Flags Great America, or you can simply Google up the Manufacturer Food Hall in San Francisco. The forthcoming 3,200 square foot Manufacturing Food Hall will feature venues for foodies, four of San Francisco's most treasured chefs, such as Elizabeth Pruitt, Chad Robertson, Gabriella Camara, and a Thai eatery, Pam Tekma. I'm just gonna say Pam T, because his last name, I don't want to mess it up. But to learn more about the Manufacturer Food Hall in San Francisco, simply check out Thrillist article at Thrillist.com. Number 12, Asheville Art Museum, located in Asheville, North Carolina, due to open this spring. It will feature Asheville in-depth art culture. So if you're thinking about going to North Carolina, put that on your to-do list. Number 13, the American Dream Entertainment Complex, located in East Rutherford, New Jersey, opening this spring. Thrillist travel states don't call it a mall, call it an experience. It's a 162 acre of 4.8 million square feet, and it's ran by those who run Mall of America. This complex will feature the multi-billion-dollar space and boast an indoor snow park, an indoor DreamWorks water park, Nickelodeon Universe indoor theme park, a massive Ferris wheel offering prime views of New York City, a NHL-sized hockey rink, an aquarium, a fitness center, a spa, shopping, and a high-class food hall for all you foodies out there. With more than 100 options, upwards of a dozen full-service restaurants, a cooking studio, and dedicated kosher vendors. Located less than an hour from New York City and right near MetLife Stadium. My sister visited the Mall of America in Minnesota location and states that it rocks. So if this is run by the people who run Mall of America, guys, you definitely want to put this on your to-do list for 2019. Now let me bring it back home to the South, because I didn't see any of the Southern things to do on the list. So if you're visiting Houston, Texas, we have some cool things to do too. So first, I'd like to shout out Thrillist for this great article, The Coolest New Things Coming to America This Year. But I'm going to give you the coolest new things that's already here, honey, in the South. So you ready? Here you go. If you live in Texas or you're thinking about coming to Texas this year, we have opened a brand new water park north of Houston. It is Big Rivers Water Park, guys. If you don't have that on your to-do list, you need to get it there, honey. I think episode 1 we were sponsored by Big Rivers, and they gave away tickets to the show for a lucky viewer who will actually be going out there this spring or summer. So, guys, it's a very pleasurable venue to visit. If you check out the page and you've checked out the shows, you've seen my footage on that. They have live alligators, guys. You can hold live alligators. You can even feed them. They have zip lining. They have the raccoon course that I got stuck in that I don't want to talk about. And they have so much more for you to do. That is such a fun place. I mean, y'all know we lost Astroworld, so you might as well make the trek to New Caney, Texas, and check out Big Rivers Water Park. If you need more information, want to purchase your season pass early, go to bigriverswaterpark.com. Bring it on back. Let's go north of Houston, or is it west of Houston? San Antonio. West. Let's go west. If you're thinking about going to San Antonio, Texas this year, go check out Natural Bridge Caverns. Natural Bridge Caverns has some of the most spectacular views of their caverns. You can check out all of the footage that I covered when I was there, and you can also read the article on the Commodore for Big Rivers Water Park and Natural Bridge Caverns, as I did an exclusive interview with the CEO and the Vice President. Check it out at thecommodore.com, or if you want to buy your tickets, you can go to naturalbridgecaverns.com. Thank you to Big Rivers Water Park and Natural Bridge Caverns for sponsoring our winners in previous episodes to visit your venues this summer. Now, that's not it for the South. Let's move it to Louisiana. If you're thinking about visiting Louisiana this year, I know a lot of people have on their list the things to do this year is Mardi Gras. If you're thinking about visiting Mardi Gras, I'm going to tell you like this. Yes, it's a nice destination to visit. It's something nice to do. I love the culture of my second home. But if you do not have your reservations and accommodations together, honey, you out of luck. You're not going to find a place to stay right now. Somebody asked me, can you give me pricing on finding a hotel for Essence? I say, are you for real? You should have had this on lock 8 months ago. So keep that in mind. Y'all hear the New Orleans coming up? Y'all keep that in mind, honey. If you're trying to get to the NOLA, you should have had it on lock. You better phone a friend, somebody down there you can bunk with, baby, because it's pretty much sold out. And if there's anything available, it's going to be a little bit pricey. But if you're thinking about bringing a group, then hey, you guys need to get in contact with me because I can go ahead and see what we can do. It's more fun with groups and they make more accommodations with groups. And finally, Essence is on the to-do list as well as so many other festivals such as Festigals and so on and so forth. If you're looking to really involve yourself with the culture of New Orleans, you definitely need to get linked up with a trusted travel agent to give you all that travel tea. So much to do for the South. So if you decide not to do anything in America, you could take it international. You can do everything from cruises to all-inclusive resorts. And finally, for all you foodie burgerist lovers, listen up. If you're ever in California, check out our good friends at Baca Burgers, Chef Aaron Perez, who is the 2-time winner on Food Network, located at 12913 Philadelphia Street, Whittier, California, 90601. That's Baca Burgers, guys. Hey, don't just take my word for it. You can go to bacaburgers.com and check it out. Check out the interview that was provided for Chef Aaron Perez.
Hey guys, this is Rosa and you're watching my Divya Live exclusively on Mix TV. We're here at Baca Burgers thanks to my friend Jay because we had to visit the famous Chef Aaron. He's going to tell us what the best thing on the menu is, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Chef Aaron J. Perez, creator and founder of Baca Burgers. I got started back in 2006. actually enrolled in Le Cordon Bleu. I was kind of bouncing around from job to job, and I always loved cooking, you know, in the house and with my mom. So I said, what the heck, let me give it a try. And I went to culinary school. I mean, the rest was history. I excelled. I worked for some great restaurants, Michelin star restaurants. I actually did culinary production for the Food Network, for Bobby Flay. You know, I just had a passion for cooking. I come from Boyle Heights. It's a very different transition. So we started the culinary service, which was Chef Aaron J. Cuisine. We started booking celebrity events, George Lopez. I had the chance to work with Gordon Ramsay and Kat Cora. And I actually came out on Cutthroat Kitchen, which is on Food Network. And I ended up winning. So right after that, it was kind of strategic to start Vaca Burgers. Me and my wife were sitting at our house and we were, you know, kind of bouncing around ideas. It was kind of a funky thing. Vaca means cow. We added a K to it and kind of brought the culture, you know. It's Lencho the Vaca. That's a person that we knew growing up in the neighborhood. The mustache from the cow, I actually had a huge mustache. So all of that stuff kind of incorporated and contributed to, you know, the creation of Vaca Burgers. Taking the techniques that I was taught, which is classical French cooking, and kind of implemented all of that in a burger. We started off in downtown at a small little pop-up. We opened a couple of days a week, and I mean, we got such a huge following from that. And then, of course, you know, I had came out on Food Network, so that kind of added to it. I took some of the winnings and we opened up a food truck, and we kind of dominated the burger scene. And, you know, now we're here at the Real McCoy's in Uptown Whittier. So really what we do is we feature all grass-fed proteins. We source everything really locally. Our beef, we know where it comes from. Our eggs, we get it from a small vendor. We make everything in-house, right down to the ketchup. So it's pretty amazing. I'm excited that people are loving it. In Echo Park, we're gonna be opening in November. 1,500 square feet. We're also gonna do beer and wine. Amazing 1920s building. We're just blessed to have the opportunity, especially myself, you know, an inner city kid coming from Boyle Heights, pursuing his dream, you know, that's what it's all about. So right here, the dirty fries, one of my crazy creations. So I grew up, you know, I loved animal style fries at In-N-Out. So this is my version. It's Yukon Gold potatoes. We make a house-made aioli. So basically that's like a mayo with garlic. We make a Russian dressing, but we kick it up a notch. We use gherkins or cornichons. We blend them, so we make a relish. Feta cheese, a little bit of parsley, and a lot of love. So these are definitely one of our top sellers right here. All right, so right here is one of my other crazy creations. I had to do something for the town that I was born and raised in, Boyle Heights. So this is a straight out of Boyle Heights. It's 100% grass-fed patty that we hand patty. We have actually cabbage, house-made mustard vinaigrette, some feta cheese, roasted poblanos, and pickled onions, and chipotle aioli. All right, guys, so right here we have the Vaca Burger. This was actually a spin on the bacon Western cheeseburger, something that, you know, we all grew up on. And I just wanted to kick it up a notch. So again, our 100% grass-fed patty. We actually make our bacon in-house, so we call this a bacon jam. It's nice and sweet, smoky. So we take our pork belly and we blend it up and with a bunch of other little secret ingredients. And then on top of that is a Maui ring. So that's basically like an onion ring, tempura batter, and we add beer to it. And then our smoky barbecue sauce that we make in-house. So check this one out, guys. All right, guys, so right here we have the Los Altos burger. Again, our 100% grass-fed patty, goat cheese, herb goat cheese that we make here, butter lettuce, and then we actually have our 6-hour beer braised onions. So what we do, again, it's like a fancy French technique. It's like French onion soup, and then we add beer to it, and the bechamel sauce. So bechamel is actually like a cheese sauce. Basically, this is just like a top-notch burger. You're gonna hit every element of flavor on here. So this is another one to get right here, guys.
My favorite thing on the menu was the Los Altos burger, just because it had like goat cheese, so it made it really like earthy and nice to eat.
Favorite thing on the menu for me was the Vaca Burger. You can tell that there's no shortcuts taken here, down from the bread to the onion rings. The onion rings are off the hook. The grass-fed beef is just crazy good. It's so juicy, and you can't go wrong by ordering this burger right here.
Our favorite thing on the menu is the Boyle Heights burger. First of all, it's very succulent, and then it has a kick for your taste buds. The special sauce and spices just wakes up your taste buds. The best thing I had all day.
All right, my favorite thing on the menu, of course, was the dirty fries. My niece, baby Brooklyn, you like the fries too, right?
Fluffy yummy. Fluffy yummy.
We both loved them as well. I think it had a unique twist with all the different sauces and the cheeses. So I can't wait to see you guys in Echo Park when they open up the restaurant and you can find out what the best thing on the menu is. Stay tuned.
You're now traveling with TVMA, the T.
I want to give a shout out to the interviewer for this awesome work with the Vodka Burger interview. Shout out to Rosalind at Rosalind C, ROSSLYNC on Instagram with Mix TV, MYX TV. It airs Mondays at 10 p.m. in over 15 million homes via Time Warner Cable, DirecTV, Comcast, etc. Rosalind, you did it, honey. I love this interview, and everybody in the studio is hungry. Like, oh my God. Aaron, I wish you were here, dude. I wish your restaurant was in Texas. Vodka Burgers. Like I said, my husband and I had the pleasure of running into him and his wife, as well as another associate in San Antonio, Texas this summer. And so we've been keeping in contact or whatever. I am looking forward to blogging your restaurant. So when I touch down in Cali, Chef Aaron and Ms. Perez, I definitely got you guys. Let's roll into the second interview. This interview is produced by Butcher's Block LA, and you can find them on Instagram at Butcher's Block LA. And also the production at Top Lens on IG.
Hello everybody, this is Chef Hugo Miranda. We're here at Uptown Whittier, showcasing Vodka Burger, Chef Aaron. Come in, guys.
So yeah, we're here in at the Real McCoy's, Uptown Whittier. Just a small little pop-up shop right there in downtown. I told you, and I had just came off of a win from Food Network Cutthroat Kitchen, so we wanted some money. And it was like, what do we do? You know, like what can we do that's gonna appeal and kind of capitalize on that? So at that time I had a mustache. We created the cow, you know, created burgers that I kind of grew up with, but on a more like high-end approach. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I already had a good following, and then just with good product, bro. And then we got the food truck, and we opened up in Boyle Heights. That's my hometown. I was born and raised right there. So that was pretty big accomplishment for me to open up in Boyle Heights. And then we're also excited. We're opening up in Echo Park, dude. That's huge for us. 1,500 square feet. That's our own brick and mortar. We're standalone there. And hopefully that'll open November. And then we're moving back to Boyle Heights, you know, so I'm going back to my roots. We're gonna be there, but we're gonna keep this open. So man, you know, I mean, we're trying to move fast, you know.
I know you love cooking, you have your passion, that's your heart into it, but what do you do outside of cooking? Do you have anything else that are you a family man, or do you have any hobbies?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I have a little boy, he's 9 years old. Me and my wife run this business. She started it with me. She's been on the grind with me for the past, since we've been together, you know. Way before this too, I used to do catering, and she's like the business part of it. I'm the cooking. I know, you know, the party life, the chef life. I've been there, done that, you know. Now it's more about the business part. You know, on my free time, man, what do I do? I cook at home, you know. Yeah. So, you know, and doing competitions. I'm always trying to find new things. Like this is my life, cooking. So I mean, even on my free time, we're doing something cooking. You know, it's cool. You know.
All right, let's check it out. Let's go try some amazing burgers.
Yeah, let's go. Take you to the kitchen. We have a lot of Latino influence things. I have one burger straight out of Boyle Heights. That's like, it reminds me of my mom's tacos, you know? Okay. All right, we'll build this one right now. So straight up,
what burger are we working on right now, Chef?
The straight out of Boyle Heights. So we get a nice little, and then we'll go ahead and do the truffle here.
Yes.
Chipotle aioli. And this one goes straight in with the bun, right? So the cheese is gonna be like I said.
Instead of the queso.
Yeah. Our poblano relish that these guys make. So then we're gonna use cabbage. And then I get some acid in there. We make a mustard vinaigrette.
Okay.
So we rehydrate the mustard seed, all that stuff.
Give it that.
And then pickled onions. Right? And then we finish it off with some parsley. Right? Something simple.
So this is reminding you of your mother's cooking.
Yeah, it's just
What's the name of this word?
the straight out of Boyle Heights.
Straight out of Boyle Heights, okay.
Like straight out of Compton, but straight out of Boyle Heights.
Okay.
And it just reminds me of it when you eat, because my mom makes like, in fact, she just made some yesterday. You know, the tacos with the beef, but she puts in the beef raw, and then she fries it.
Okay. Everybody, we're going to be enjoying this straight out of Boyle Heights by Chef Aaron at Vaca Burgers, Uptown Whittier. This reminds him of his mother's cooking.
There you go.
Some taquitos dorados with some queso fresco.
Yeah.
Straight out of la casa, huh? Oh man, Jeff.
Right?
Got a little meth in my face?
Nah.
Pretty fire, man.
Yeah.
Cool, we're here at Vaca Burger with BBLA. So right now we're trying the concept, you know, it has a Latin name. The truffle maca, like a maca, you know, you go left, right, you know, summertime, you coast down. And right now I could just smell the beautiful truffles and honestly the in-house bechamel. So it's a Latin, European, French cuisine that Chef Aaron is doing here. Let's give this a taste. Oh man, taste the creamy, the butter, the truffles, and the nice refreshing garnish for the parsley. Everything goes well with this, man. Honestly, this dish is what? Fuego, fire, bomb. So here we got the AKA Hollywood Wings, AKA Fireworks. So it's a twist of barbecue chipotle, spicy, but also, like I said, his background. Look at this finesse. So he has drumettes, nice, French. So it has a little hole for the guest, you know, so you don't get wings nice and dirty all over your mouth. But me, because I'm gonna taste these flavors, I'm gonna get dirty right now. Man, just right off the bat, taste the sweetness, and it goes to like a mild, and with the protein, right, it kind of balances it out, but also the crisp, the crunchiness, but also the finesse on that. Look at this beauty. You're doing a great job here at Vaca Burgers.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
My name is Dozie O'Harry, the founder/CEO of Choose to Do Inc. Change your mindset, change your outcome. Decide to make that change? Use Choose to Do Inc. Call us at 713-291-6141. 713-291-6141. Choose to Do.
Join today. Get in the action at weareA1.com.
Call 1-800-SANDALS.
Now I'm traveling with TVMA, the T.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey world, welcome back. Shout out to at Thrillish Travel, at Rosalind C on IG, at Butcher's Block LA on IG, and at Top Lens on IG for the interesting feed for my show today. You're now traveling with TVMA the T. Guys, are you just as hungry as we are here in the studio? Oh my God, Chef Aaron Perez at Vaca Burgers. Y'all need to come to Texas, man. We are so like, oh my God, that stuff looks so wonderful. So guys, I like to take this time right now. I want to do a couple of Facebook shout outs. And I'm going to take your questions. So if you have any questions, please get them posted right now. Right now is question time. You're now traveling with TVMA, the T. I like to give a shout out to that girl, Southern Girl Denise. Southern Girl Denise with Blessed Beats Media in the building. She's actually tuning in live, watching the show. Miss Dazzling Denise, welcome, welcome. Miss Janetta Maringway, welcome. Marini, welcome, welcome. Latanya Burnett, the ace, is watching. Hey, girl, hey. Therese here. Christy, hey, girl. Shannon Reneker, welcome. Jared, hey, nephew, welcome. The hubby, Charles, welcome, honey. Trendell, hey, son, welcome. Tanika, bestie from the NOLA. Tanya, hey, cousin. Pam, my baby girl, hey, sister. Quincy, hey, classmate. Rilla Ridge, class of 9-7 in the building. Shannon, all the way from Florida, thank you for tuning in today, honey. And guys, if you're looking to join a great trip, you want to be on a cruise and go to the Bahamas and tour the Bahamas during New Year's Eve, we have a great group put together. It is called Travel with the Renekers. December 28, 2020, we'll be departing out of Jacksonville, Florida. So you actually get to travel with the Renekers and myself, TVMA, the T. So if you want to join that group, hit me up on social media or contact me on the website, travelingmadeaffordable.com. Alex Jabara, thank you for tuning in. Yabara, Alex Jabara, thank you for tuning in. Savory Warren, how are you, honey? Thank you for tuning in. And Anawi, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, all my viewers. And if you're watching us on YouTube Live, guys, shout out to you. And if you're listening on weareA1.com, you're now traveling with TVMA, the T. I would like to thank all of you guys for tuning in today. I've been perusing the feed to see if anybody had any questions, and I didn't see any questions, but I seen Vaca Burgers, please come to Florida. And in the studio, we're saying Vaca Burgers, please come to Texas, man. Hey, everything's bigger in Texas. All right, guys. I'm going to share my social media handles with you if you're needing to get in contact with me. Before I do that, let's go over things to do and places for your support. My sponsors, and of course you adventurous you. How you can follow me. You can follow me on the blog. You can actually go to weareA1.com, click on blog, and you will see TVMA, the T. If you're looking to book a vacation, check out my website. Again, I am a Cruise Planners franchisee, and you can check it out at travelingmadeaffordable.com. Remember, if you're looking, we're booking. Guys, that's the show for today. You guys have been such a great audience. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for just giving up your time on this Saturday. I promise you, I would not take up your time for those that's trying to catch that game today. And it's, oh, I'm really up in the air, honey. I don't know if I want the Rams to win, but I know I don't want them Cowgirls to win, honey. I know some of y'all going to be mad about that. They in the studio talking about, no, Cowboys. Yeah, Cowboys. No, Cowboys. Rams. We going for the Rams today. Not tomorrow, Sunday. I already told y'all, I'm doing it. My internet told me don't do it. I'm doing it. It's Who Dat Nation in the building. All my Saints fans, stand up. We are headed to the Super Bowl once again. And if you're not on that team, baby, I will send you a bandwagon application. It's not too late, baby. Saints in the building, 2019 Super Bowl champs. Y'all heed my words. I said that. Hey, y'all have a blessed Saturday. Remember, travel more. Bye. You've been traveling with TVMA, the T. We're out.
No. Oh, well.
Want to save time and money on travel? Book with a Cruise Planner's travel agent. Stop wasting time jumping from website to website and avoid all that online research. Lock in the best rate and dodge the hidden fees. See more culture, get access to unique events, and stay within budget with a complete travel experience. You deserve a better vacation, a stress-free one, backed by an American Express travel representative. Now, who's booking your vacation package?
Hi, I'm LaTanya, your land and cruise expert. I can plan anything travel for a great price. Ask me about the Caribbean and group trips. Call me to book your next vacation getaway. Remember, if you're looking, we're booking.
Cruise Planners, your land and cruise experts.
You're now traveling with TVMA, the T. You're now traveling with
TVMA, the T.
Come along.
Peace, brother Atum Ryan. You tuned in to Action One Network.
Join today. Get in the action at weareA1.com.